Hey guys, welcome back to No Catchy Name. It's me, Ella. Today's Wednesday, so let's watch work on Wednesday. So today I started a new WIP this morning. It's still pretty early right now, but I woke up earlier than now. And I wanted to start a new WIP. I worded that really weird. But I am still working on my block stitch. It's really weird not, my block stitch scrap gun. It's weird not showing it to you guys every day. Since Vlogmas, I mean it's only been 2 days. But, you know, I'm used to getting up early and opening my scrap ball and putting it in and showing it to you guys. So it's weird not doing that, but I will still be updating you on it. It'll just be further in between, you know, than the next day. And I do have some long-term WIPs that I'm actually going to pull out soon and go through and figure out if I'm going to carry them over with me into the new year or not. I'm pretty sure I will, because I've only got like 3 or 4 of them, and I want to finish them. But anyways, today I started a new WIP, and this is actually, I mean, I guess it's kind of a Christmassy WIP, but it's also a winter WIP, depending on where you live, I guess. And it is a pattern by my yarny friend Crystal from Chronically Crocheting. She sent it to me in my email. She's so sweet. A lot of times when she puts out a new pattern, I either test it, because I like testing her patterns. I tested a few of her big, I tested Sir Guards a lot, and the cat one. I can't remember the cat one's name. That was a long time ago, a few years ago. But she sent me this one without me even, like, planning on it. But it is her no-sew Snowman. I printed it out because I'm pretty sure I will make this multiple times, especially next Christmas time. And it's no-sew, which is great. You start at the hat and work your way down. And I just barely got started on it this morning. So I have, whoops, let me get some slack. I have the hat and most of the head and the nose. Even the nose is made in there. I do need to deal with my ends before I start decreasing. And then I think I might use safety eyes because this is going to be for me. And our winter basically is just starting. Like, it's cold now, but we usually don't get snow, like significant snow, until January or February. So Snowman's still perfect for this time of year for us. We are projected to get snow tomorrow. Tomorrow, light into Friday, I think. But with our temperatures and stuff, it'll be like less than an inch, and it'll probably melt. Then, you know, Friday it'll snow and then it'll melt. So we don't get really much significant snow, except for randomly, like every 5 to 7 years, we get like a foot, and those are nice. But we haven't had really deep snow since I was pregnant with Jessie, so that was 2015. But anyways, this is my little snowman. I'm using scrap balls. I do know that the black and white are Red Heart black and white, and the orange is Red Heart pumpkin, I believe. I also have a brown pulled out for his arms. And I think it's cafe latte. I'm not sure for sure. But she made it to where it's kind of like a basic snowman. And then you can decorate it any way you want. So, you know, safety eyes are optional. You can use safety eyes, felt eyes. I don't know if I have any little enough. But that would have been cute, little felt eyes. French knots, beads, anything. Puffy paint. You can do the mouth optionally. You can put a scarf on there, like a ribbon or something, or crochet something. And these little buttons. She did one where it was safety eyes. These ones look like they're stitched on, like French knots, which I stink at. Or you could sew little buttons on there. I don't know if I have any little black buttons. I'll look in my stash. But I want to kind of decorate. And I know I got some little holly buttons. And I want to see about putting them on his hat when I get done. You could put like a little ribbon around his hat, you know, to look like that band on hats. It'd just be cute. So I'm going to link this below and her channel. She also put out a free video tutorial of this. So you can buy the PDF version, or you can follow the video tutorial for free. Either way, go check it out if you want to. And a lot of places do stay cold and wintry, because snowmen aren't just Christmas. I mean, Frosty is a little bit more Christmassy than he is just winter. But, you know, if it snows in February, we're going to make a snowman. So, I'm going to make him and just let him sit somewhere in my house and be cute until spring. And then he will go into the closet with my other wintry decorations. Speaking of that, I already took Christmas down. I took Christmas down Christmas night. And you'll know if you followed me any amount of time, I love Christmas. I love every holiday. But by the time Christmas Day gets there and all the festivities is over, I'm just ready for it to be over, because it's fun, but it's also stressful to do other Christmas things. And I wanted to just, like, you know. So, and plus I hate our Christmas tree. We don't have it anymore. I told Devin earlier this year that when Christmas is over, we're throwing that tree away because it was a secondhand tree anyways for us. We've had it for 4 years. I think we got it in 2020. 3 years? 3 years? And it was lumpy and leaning. Like, no matter what we did, it wouldn't set straight. And some of the branches were like bent real bad. So I told him, I was like, after Christmas this year, we're tossing that one. And next year we're buying a brand new one. Because I want one that's pre-lit, preferably with a remote. So it's got all those different settings. Because that one was the older one, it wasn't pre-lit. We had to put the lights on there, and it's just a hassle. And it was ugly, and I was ready for it to be gone. So, and then this morning I may or may not have put up some Valentine's Day decorations. And I know it's early for some of y'all, but I love the holidays. If you know anything about me, I love every holiday, and I love all the national holidays. I love making amigurumis and stuff for them. So I was ready for a new look. And now my kitchen seems so bare because the ribbons aren't there. So I think I'm going to try to find, when Dollar Tree puts out their stuff, they're stocking it right now because we went there last night. I want to get some kind of Valentine's Day decorations to put on my kitchen cabinets. But yeah, so I put up some of my Valentine's Day stuff. I'm going to put up some in here so that when I'm filming at my sewing table, you can see some of it in the background. I tried to clean up in here a lot the other day because when I recorded my last video in here, I realized there was a lot of stuff in this area. But a lot of it was trash from Christmas, and I got 2 boxes of hair donation stuff that we keep forgetting to drop off, and it just kind of keeps getting shifted around. And I had a lot of stuff piled up here that I have since cleaned off, so now it might look a little bit better in the background of videos from the table. But yeah, anyways, this ended up being a chatty video, as most of mine do. Let me know what you guys are working on today. If you're working on any new projects, I would love to hear it. Link them down below if you want to. If you have a YouTube channel and I don't already know who you are, because sometimes people pop up and other people talk about them, and they've been there for years and I've never even seen their videos. And I'm like, what? Where have they been? I found some recently like that. But yeah, so share your YouTube channel if you want to, because I love watching yarny videos. There's never enough. I try now to watch everybody, and sometimes I don't get to comment because I'll be watching a watch later playlist while doing dishes or laundry or crocheting or whatever. And so I don't get to comment. Sometimes I try to go back and comment, but then I forget to. So but anyways, oh, I also painted my nails 2 shades of pink last night. I tried to make them look cute. I want to get some little stickers to put on there, just some little accent stickers, but I don't know. I don't know if Dollar Tree has those. I'll have to look. I don't ever look at that kind of stuff there because I'm not that kind of person usually. But and I tried to make my hair look nice, but it's hard. That clip's already falling out. I don't know. Oh, I need to learn how to use those clips. It's like a French clip, I think. My mom used to wear them always when I was growing up. And I like the way they make your hair look. I have a lot of hair, but I don't have any volume in my hair. Like, it just sets flat on my head. And I'm not like a product girl. I don't like to use a lot of products on my hair and stuff. So I guess it's just going to have to stay that way. I have a lot of hair. It's actually been thinned. Last time I got it cut, I had it thinned out. So, I don't know. And plus, there's a piece around here somewhere that's shorter because I was blowing a bubble with bubble gum, and I leaned over to pick up something, and my hair went bloop right into the bubble. And I was like, oh my god, I can't believe I just did that. But luckily, it was one of these like underneath pieces. I can't even see where it's at. It's down here somewhere. I didn't want to deal with trying to eat out, so I just snipped it off. But because it was underneath my top layer of hair, so I didn't mind it. But that was funny. That happened pretty recently, actually. That happened like in November, I believe. But yeah, anyways, that's what I'm working on this Wednesday. Done talked about it. I'm also going to be sewing this evening. I sewed all the outers of the totes yesterday. So this is what the totes are going to look like. It's just they're not done yet. They don't have liners or their handles or anything. So there's Linda. There's one for you. Horses. Farm stuff. It's a cute little gnome print. This one here I think is my favorite this time. Sunflowers and birds. Chickens. These are going to be going in the shop hopefully Saturday. Coffee. Kitty cats. Puppy dogs. And this mermaid print. There's 2 of most of these. And then there's going to be some zipper bags. There's 2 of this one. It's a Harry Potter print. So they got the handle and a zipper. They're basically the same size as the toe. They're just a smidge shorter than the tote. And there's one of this one, the zipper bag. But so I'm going to be working on the liners for the totes. Those zipper bags are all the way done. Liner, I gotta make the pockets and then put the pockets on the liners, sew the liners together. Put the handles on, clip them onto the bags, and then sew the liners into it. And then I'll do the top stitching, and then I'll be done. So I'm hoping to be done with those tomorrow's Thursday, tomorrow, and then Friday I could take the pictures and all that stuff and make the listings, and then update the shop Saturday is my plan. But that's only if you know, nothing crazy happens in my life, because, you know, you can never plan on stuff like that. Anyways, this WIP Wednesday turned into a chatty video, so I'm gonna go ahead and hop off here and put it up so that you guys can tell me what you're working on. Also, for dinner, what are you guys making for dinner tonight? I think I'm gonna make some chicken thighs in the oven with skin. Chicken skin is like amazing. It's not healthy at all, but it tastes good when it's crispy. And probably some either roasted potatoes or mashed potatoes, and maybe some carrots. Maybe I'll make some they're called copper pennies, but they're like my brain is not working. They got a little bit of brown sugar and a little bit of butter in them, and you like cook them on the stove. They get a little bit caramelized, but not crazy. Might make some of those, I don't know. But for sure I'm making chicken thighs. I need to go get them out of the freezer actually right now before I forget. Yeah, so I guess I'm gonna hop off here. I got a bunch of happy mail I'm gonna share as well in another video. But not this one. Anyways, I'm gonna go before I keep talking, and I'll see you guys in the video. Bye guys.
Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought